Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be making a Valentine's Day soap fragranced with the rose fragrance oil from Candle Science. And this is their 8-ounce bottle of the rose fragrance, and it's actually probably one of the closest that I've tried that actually smells like roses. I'll be coloring everything with the red liquid vibrant soap dye from Candle Science. And here are my embeds that I'll be using inside of the bath bombs. They're fragranced with the fragrance oil, so they smell like roses. So I'm probably gonna put maybe a maximum, if I can fit 5 hearts in each bath bomb, I'll do that. I made extra just in case. So I have my mixture, which is the 2-to-1, 2 cups baking soda, 1 cup citric acid, and then instead of doing the usual 1 tablespoon of the coconut oil, I did 3 tablespoons, but I still did 1 tablespoon of the polysorbate 80 to help the oils mix with the water. I found that I've added more coconut oil to my recipe the past few batches that I did after my last video, and they came out of the molds more compact and less flaky. For some of you that have made bath bombs, I guess whenever you try your recipes you kind of know that you got to tweak it, and some of you may have had kind of a flaky bath bomb. They hold together well, but they just have that excess on the outside of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix in the fragrance oil to the mixture, and then I'm going to split it because these bath bombs are going to be white and kind of the red pigment. The red that I use in my bath bombs, or pretty much any colorant that I use in my bath bombs, it's not as vibrant as to be expected when you first make them, except for greens. Red tends to turn pink, but then once it's in water it turns red, so it does what it's supposed to do, it just doesn't show that in the finished bath bomb product until it's actually in the water. So I'm going to mix in the fragrance, and then I'm going to split the batches, and I'll meet back with you guys whenever that's ready to go. Okay, and so now that I have the batches split, I don't really split my batches even, I'm going to color this batch in the glass bowl with the red colorant. I found that the soap colorant mixes well with either water or rubbing alcohol, but I've tried a water base this time. And whenever you use it, it's going to activate the mixture, so you'll have to make sure you continuously mix as you add the colorant to it. And as you can see, it's It's vibrant, but it's not a vibrant red. It's a pink, but whenever it is introduced to the water, the pigment really takes over in it and it turns red. It's just the usual add red to white or white to red, and it turns it into either a lighter red or a pink. So that's basically, it's just common knowledge with the colors. That's obviously what's going to happen, but once it's in the water, the pigment really takes over in it. So now that I have this mixed up, I'm going to go ahead and get everything ready to mold the bath bombs and insert these embeds. So I'll see you guys in just a second. So I bought some new bath bomb molds from Amazon because the other ones that I had were very thin, and my recipe, the bath bombs, when I pack them in, it tends to like to stick inside, but not really, you know, stick and then pieces are left on the inside, but it creates a good seal inside of it. So I have to use the handle of the spatula and tap on it. And with the newer recipe, I didn't have to tap or, you know, hit it as hard, but even when I would still gently tap, it would dent the outside, and then the bath bombs would kind of have dents in them when they were ready. So this one I've used, and I've used it for maybe 10 batches of bath bombs so far, and it's really pulled through and it hasn't dented or anything, so I really like this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put just kind of an odd amount of the mixture to make kind of a design, but in the center I'm going to put the embeds and then cover them up so they'll be in the very center of the bath bomb, and that way when it's done you have heart embeds left in the bathtub. So I'm just going to just put some of the red mixture in the white and then the embeds, and I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's done. Alright, and here is the rose bath bomb. I only put one heart in there. I had a few issues with putting more than one because I guess both sides of the bath bomb weren't able to hold on to each other. So I only have one in here. I'm going to try to tweak it as the video goes on. I'm going to speed it up while I make the rest of them. And if I can get more than one in there, then I'll be really happy, because I kind of want the two hearts to kind of mean, you know, you and your sweetheart or you and your Valentines. So just one heart I'll be happy with, two hearts I'll be thrilled with. So I'm going to fast forward or speed up so that I can get all these bath bombs done, and I'll see you guys at the end of it. Okay, so I just had enough left over to make a smaller version of the bath bomb so I can use them in a demo video. I'm going to make a demo video of the poison apple color changing bath bombs, and I'll make a video of these with the hearts in them as well. But I think they turned out really well. I think the only difference in these is that I used water to mix my color in, and these kind of turned out a little bit more brittle than the other ones usually do. So I'm going to put these away after the video and make sure that I don't disturb them and let them cure properly. That way I don't have any issues with any of them cracking or busting open during the curing process. But they do have some nice designs on them, and I did manage to put 2 hearts in each one. I decided, instead of putting them directly in the center, just to put them on either end of the bath bomb, so when it's in the water you'll get them coming off of the ends, but they're still kind of close to the center. So they smell really good. They smell just like roses. I just want to do this for Valentine's Day, and I have another one coming up soon that I'm going to be making that's strawberry shortcake, and I made strawberry embeds with chia seed kind of mixed into the strawberries, so it looks like real strawberry seeds. So I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget that my previous video that I had posted, I'm having a giveaway at the end of this month. I think around the 27th is whenever the giveaway is going to end, and it's for naming the bath bomb that I made. I still can't figure out a name to call those. So if you can come up with a really good name, comment it down below in my previous video and see if you win. If you win, you get the bath bomb and also a few free goodies put into the box as well. A few more things that we made, like scrubs, soaps, and more bath bombs. So head on over to that video, and I hope you guys like this one. Give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I'm going to start putting out videos every Monday. I'm going to try to, or at least once a week. If I do it on Mondays, then I can make videos throughout the week, so I have enough to put out every Monday. And if not, I'll either be putting it up Mondays, Tuesdays, or Wednesdays are probably the best days that I'll be putting up videos. I'm trying to find a perfect balance between doing these videos and work. And so far, I think I've got it to where I can make more videos and put them up for you guys. So if you have any suggestions also, leave them down in the comments below, whatever you'd like to see me do. If you'd like to see me do different types of bath bombs, what kind of bath bombs. If you have any fragrance recommendations for me. I have quite a few fragrances, but I'm always looking for some really good popular fragrances to use. I try to stick to fragrances that are kind of common for people to know when they smell them, or something sweet or floral. Rose is probably the most floral that I've gotten, really. And it's not too bad. It definitely, if you're around it in huge batches like this, then it gets to you every once in a while. I hope everyone's having a really wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.